be. That's what I got in mind for the 5 minutes of soul.
No, that's right.
Impromptu, in your place, just in an uncomfortable state.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about
I can go
whoever,
anywhere. I stay ready so we have to get ready. That's what I do.
what he said. Talking about whatever is happening, wherever.
Chico's ice cream. Next time you're at the farmer's market. See that? I'm gonna plug you in. I'm gonna plug him in.
Buddy's breakfast. I'm tearing these cheese fries out. Stop playing, man.
Got security walking past. Look, he's like, hold on, what are you doing over there?
Who?
Saying the camera. He already walked past.
Oh. Ain't worried about none. If you got a question, feel free to ask. Knowledge is power, and it don't hurt to know. But it do hurt what you don't know.
And what I was saying earlier was, get your personal credit right. And then you turn around and get the business going. You know what I'm saying? Anyone to worry about what we get with it from. You know what I'm saying? You believe in it. I'm believing enough to make payments.
Speak up. Speak
I'm
up.
believing in it enough to make payments. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you can hear me over there.
Nah, they hear you. I'm like,
I make payments. You go in, you get the 20.
that's a great point of view, actually. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it,
Now I'm going to Best Buy. Hey, get ready to set up the tournament. You going in or what? Oh no? We going to Target to get our equipment there. Wait. Oh, okay, let's talk then.
ooh,
You know what I'm saying? How can we help you out there?
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. That's a power play.
We got 20 right now we're spending in this store. One, where's the manager at? Two, where's the Xbox and the gaming station?
Oh no, we don't do Xboxes no more.
What?
Ain't no Xbox game stations. PC.
Oh, you going
That's
over
all
there
there
with
will
PC net?
be. It gotta be. If you
You
know,
going to PC net?
in order to be elite in 2022, you gotta be rocking with a PC. It's just that simple. There's no other way to play. And I don't
People
even
don't
own
got
a
PC.
PC. I don't own one. I don't.
People don't got them yet.
They don't. Not everybody.
got
Hey,
a ball on equipment that people got. But I don't know, man. That you gonna have to decide that. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
I don't. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes to be top tier, you gotta have the top tier.
You know, explain.
Hmm?
Yeah, some people look at you and say, don't do it. But they scared. You know what I'm saying?
Scared
You gotta
money
jump out
don't
the water.
make
You gotta
no
jump out the
money.
water.
Shouts out to Meek for that, man.
All right, come up in here and set something up. You could probably come in here and get the main dude to be okay. Now we going around saying, look, we might let you get up in the job too. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come in here and get it to where you can say, look, we can get right there, put the two down right now today.
I feel that.
We think this business is over that.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Now you gotta come see us for that. Now we the landlord. You know what I'm saying? Now we
That's
flipped
a
it
pretty
on.
cool idea.
Flipped it on.
That's actually a pretty cool idea. You know what I'm saying? That's something to tap into.
Get that loan. Get that loan. Start with the secured loan, not the secured credit loan. Add that on later, but I would start with the secured loan. Do 2-3 of those. Then jump up to the
Hold on a minute. Hold on a
jump
minute.
up to the line of credit. That's now you take that, you go over and get the business line.
Hey, man.
Now we going
Time out.
to get the location.
Time out. Time out. You know what I'm saying? We back. Hey, man, say, man, it's always a soul-saving day, man. You know the vibes. It's 5 minutes or so right here. I'm with my man, Warren Garrett, CEO of GCO. If you don't know, now you need to know. Listen to me once if you don't hear me twice. God's chosen ones. Whew.
For those that thought we went missing,
Whew.
we behind the scenes. Leave that.
If you can't take the heat, get up out the kitchen. I'm trying to tell you, we in Hell's Kitchen right now. It's real. You know what I'm saying?
They jump ship too early. Stay tuned.
Ooh.
You see what I mean? Pay your debts back.
All right, like he was saying,
Pay your
we
debts
back.
back.
My man said, don't get a secure credit card. Get a secured loan. You're going to pay an extra dub, but that dub is going to value to so much love on your credit score. It don't compare. If you could pay $20 for credit points, would you? Leave comments below.
Better
Or
way to
answer
do
below.
it. Get your personal credit right, then start the LLC. Because then you can go straight into the bank. I need $4 off of it. You know what I'm saying? You got the one out, got the truck, you got this, you got that. Now starting to make payments coming back in. That's the way I would do it next time.
But what about for those people who can't start operating without that initial loan?
You gotta get that loan. You gotta get that. There is no starting without it.
So you better come up with a hustle. Fundraising,
Yeah, go to work. If you gotta go to work for a minute.
get a job,
Yeah, we
get that cash flow, however it may be.
just to get your credit right. That's what you want to get.
Just make sure it's the American way.
I know that's right.
Okay?
Sometimes you have to do both. You gotta work and do your dream. That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But once you get to where you can do your dream, it pays for itself after that.
I think that's a
Like
hard
the
pill to swallow.
Tawny coming up. You know what I'm saying? You got the Tawny. You go and get the loan for it. Then you go and get everything else you need. You know what I'm saying? Now you can even go and give a couple racks to a marketing agency or something like that. You know what I mean? Publicists and all that kind of stuff. Now they just blew that thing out the water. You know what I'm saying? People start showing up for that thing. Like, oh snap, we only got 4 screens on it. You know what I mean? But they paying to get in that joint. They want to see who walks away with that.
Hey man, stay tuned. Chosen Souls esports team on the way.
Oh man, that's gonna be powerful right there.
That was real for the record. That was 100% real. I was
You're
choking.
gonna be able to top that up, man.
No, I know. I'm trying to get to 15 minutes though. I'm gonna need to get a little deeper or more, less knowledge, more heart.
Yeah, that's all I got is the knowledge, man.
No. We got
That's all I
heart.
got is the knowledge.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your history is your heart. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I'm having conversations about trauma and narcissism. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the conversation all
So I'll
morning.
tell you what I work with most of the time. What I work with most of the time is people that were traumatized by the church. That's what I work with a lot of the time. That's controversial. You know what I mean? That's the part you don't see. That's the underground part you don't see.
I don't know nothing about church. I'm connected to the person.
Lying, I'm frying.
I'm connected to the person. You know what I'm saying? What you do outside of that may not have nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying?
That's up to a point. That's up
Right.
to a
Well, I
point.
mean, of course. You mean?
Come on, man, because if you found out that something was happening to some kids, you wouldn't be messing with them.
I'll be.
You ain't
I'll
gonna be
be.
on some. Well, you know, I mean,
We
whatever
mandated
they-
reporter, so that ain't even a conversation. Let's just get that out the air.
Whatever they do in their own time. I mean, it's nobody.
We're a mandated
concern of mine.
reporter,
I'm
so
kicking
that's
the
not
door.
even a-
Let me
yeah.
find it. I'm exposing. I'm gonna expose you all. You know what I'm saying?
That's a battle in itself. You know what I mean? The question is, what can you do about it?
Okay,
It starts at home.
As far as the trauma goes, I'll put this out there. I'm now working with a guy, or corresponding with a guy that I want to work with, that specializes in called deprogramming. Now that's powerful right there because the same techniques that you would use for that is the same techniques that you have to use to get somebody off substances, opioids. Same tactic. You almost have to like program to do something different.
I like that. We can program our young bucks to stop smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? And go outside and come down to the courts and get busy. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? We need my deculturizer person, you know what I'm saying, to pull up and talk to that guy. That would be an interesting conversation, because in my mind, if I gotta brainwash you.
Well, if you started off brainwashed.
You started off brainwashed. Like, what if?
Started off that way. Everything you experience coming up.
I mean, I do fully agree, but I don't want to get too deep.
Especially stuff that you pick up as a kid. That's the block in. They ain't gonna know it.
Because
That's why you learn how to count.
they still brainwash you into thinking equality is real.
See, now you're trying to get controversial.
That's factual. We don't treat two people ever the same. Everybody's different for that reason.
They're probably like, man, I'm not gonna be in that video.
People are afraid to give eye contact. I don't understand why. In my mind, if only people knew what was really in my mind, you know what I mean?
It's a sign of aggression.
Eye contact is a sign of respect. It means I'm listening, I'm attentive, I'm hearing and listening actively to what you're saying.
Because there's too many variables.
I'm talking to all of y'all right now, but this is all you see. How much of a conversation would you really want to have with me? I bet zero.
That's how we're talking to them. Like, what you looking at me for? Like, I'm crazy. Oh, okay. Anyway, like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Stop and look up. It's like, hold up, what you looking at, fool?
I don't know. I mean,
Something popping.
we only tell our females, like, don't drop your tiara or pick your head up, you know what I'm saying? But I need my fellas to remember you're true king too, you know what I'm saying? Pick your head up, and we need to do what to do. It's that time of our life. We about to go through a recession, you know what I'm saying? Another depression, you name it, it's about to go on, you know what I'm saying? I need y'all to strap up, you know what I'm saying, and be ready for what's coming. But at the same time, be mindful what you're preparing for. Life is a war, life is a battle, day in and day out. You never know what's coming next, and you never know when it's your last. That being said, don't be afraid to speak about what you're feeling. Don't be afraid to speak about what's hurting. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to ask for no help. It's people like me, it's people like Warren over here waiting to help you, waiting for you to say, yo, I need a hand. Yo, can you give me 5 minutes of your time so we can, 5 minutes of my time gonna change 5 years of your life. I need you to understand that. I'm gonna say that twice. 5 minutes of my time gonna change 5 years of your life. And that's facts.
Everybody wants to know, people starting to crowd around, they're coming around. Watch yourself.
You wanna speak? You can feel free.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm a community. It's a community thing. No sir. So we just out here motivating, inspiring, speaking to
Trying to get the
gentlemen
kids to do
your
this
age,
kind of
Mike.
stuff. Because the kids, they want to do this kind of stuff, right? So what we do is we come out here and we do this kind of thing.
Yeah,
And then we
going on,
take it
baby.
back and show the kids. We're like, can't you do this better than we did? They be like, oh yeah. They go out and start to get, we want to pick their interest up, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what's going to get their attention. Then we can start hitting them with the Jesus loves you. You know what I'm saying? We sneak that in. You know what I'm saying? With the video game, So, you gotta put those messages in form that they can digest it sometimes. What's that? Pro-life? I don't know if that's what I would say.
That's a tough one. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm not in the category because there's too many variables.
Yeah.
You know there was a 10-year-old girl that was almost had to have a child.
You say pro-life. I'm like, when we talk
So
about.
I can't say we have to be conditional sometimes. In my mind, But I don't condemn anybody. That's what Jesus said. So I don't condemn anybody.
And then there is redemption for people.
Oh yeah.
But by the
There's
same
redemption for
token,
everybody, right?
I don't think God would condemn anything like that.
Well,
We can try to
to me, here's a
justify
better
it.
way of saying it. We don't want people to abuse things.
Well,
That's
the
really the only
argument
key,
is,
you know.
what if the mother's in danger or something like that?
Well, then that's not
You know
abusing.
that only accounts for like 0.5%.
Right. So it's, the ones that are abusing it, that's what we want to
rest
stop.
is abusing.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want to stop the ones that are not abusing it, that have some type of medical need or some type of situation that we weren't there. We don't really. But if something were to arise like that, it's hard to condemn somebody without knowing fully
If a medical
what the
need-
situation was.
If there's a medical need and a doctor prescribes it, a doctor said you could lose your life.
But if it's not legal, they'll never be able to say that. That's where the issue comes in.
Well, my daughter-in-law accidentally got pregnant at her older age.
And don't get me wrong, abortion is a sad thing. Like any kind of loss of life like
Just
that,
joined the fire company.
extremely sad. Like I would never
I just got voted in last night, so now I gotta go wait. Call my chief to get the gear. That'll be my responding app. That has happened in, what, 3
She
years?
said, you know, the
I
doctor
think it was like
said
16 when I
this
turned,
could
when
be
I
a
moved to
life-threatening pregnancy. She said, I don't care.
Now you good.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, you were like
That
16.
child will be like
I'm glad to hear you going
I was
on.
19.
right.
That's a blessing
I have
to see you
to-
going on.
And,
Oh, yeah.
all it takes.
I'm going down the path to be one.
That's all it takes, bro. God bless.
and that's what I mean. Sometimes you can't always go with what the doctor says. You know, we can't just say, well, it's if a doctor prescribed it, because sometimes a mom knows, you know, you have that connection. You know, I know I'm going to do whatever I can. You know. But depending on the situation, if you're a 10-year-old little child, you may not have that kind of desire. You know what I'm saying?
How many 10-year-olds?
You can get paid for that.
Yeah.
Oh, not many at all. But more than you would
Because I
think.
got to wait till
Oh,
I'm
that's
20.
More than you
shocking
know.
to me, though.
You should really look into the statistics on that.
Is that right?
And you should look at the amount of children that get pregnant in religious
As long as
institutions.
you got a check.
Look into that statistic.
Yeah.
Look into that statistic. That's all I'm saying is look it up for yourselves. But it happens more than you would even believe.
That is shocking.
That's just the one that we know about. That's the one that everybody's talking about. But most of the time they hide those children away.
Well,
You know, they don't publicize it. Right, right.
Their curiosity is more, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate that.
I'm glad to hear.
Right, all right.